CMS's immediate availability rule seems simple, but it's one of the most hazardous rules in healthcare. A mistake can trigger penalties over $10,000 per day, even if no patient is harmed. Shockingly, CMS never defines immediate with a set time or distance. It is about function, not feet. And if you think a phone call is good enough for remote supervision, you are already non-compliant. In this video, we'll explain the traditional rule, the new 2026 virtual policy, and how to avoid costly fines. To understand where the rules are going, we have to know where they've been. What was the old standard? Historically, direct supervision was straightforward. The physician had to be physically present in the office suite. The main point wasn't just being there. It was the ability to stop your own work, to give immediate aid. This applies on a large hospital campus. Being present but too far to assist does not meet the standard. For supervision, distance is secondary to function. The supervisor must be able to intervene immediately if an emergency occurs. This physical presence model was the standard for decades, but a major policy shift is coming. Are you ready for 2026? Effective January 1, 2026, CMS permanently allows real-time audio and visual technology for direct supervision. This is a fundamental change. It officially removes the physical proximity requirement for many services, offering new flexibility. This permanent update provides long-term regulatory certainty for imaging centers facing radiologist shortages. This update applies to most Incident to services and many diagnostic tests without a 010 or 090 global surgery indicator. So virtual supervision is the future. But what does that mean in practice? Not all tech is compliant. Being ready for 2026 means understanding these technology rules perfectly. This is the line between compliance and fines. Rule number 1, audio only is never enough. A phone call or voice message fails the direct supervision standard. Rule number 2, the connection must be live. Emails, texts, or recorded videos are not compliant. The purpose is to replicate being in the room. Your tech must let the supervisor see the procedure and talk to staff. Mastering the technology is only half the work. The definition of immediate availability also changes by facility type. For instance, an emergency department's requirement is different from an outpatient clinic. What about rural hospitals? Critical access hospitals benefit from this rule, as specialized radiologists can now provide remote oversight without the need for on-site presence. Success depends on professionally trained clinical staff on-site who can manage reactions under virtual expert guidance. We have covered supervision, technology, and location, but there is one final and most dangerous distinction to make. Do not confuse immediate availability for supervision with the citation of immediate jeopardy. They are separate concepts. Immediate jeopardy means your non-compliance is likely to cause serious harm. Actual injury doesn't have to occur. Here's the connection. A failure of immediate availability can directly cause an immediate jeopardy citation. Let's put this together. The core principle is the ability to interrupt. When that is lost, you create the potential for harm. And that is how a supervision failure leads to a jeopardy citation, triggering fines of over $10,000 per day. We've reviewed the old rule, the new 2026 standards, and the connection to the highest compliance risk. What now? The main takeaway: CMS is shifting the supervision paradigm from physical to virtual presence, demanding strict new standards. Stay compliant, master the ability to intervene principle, use industry-standard AV technology, and train your staff. Your action item is to audit your supervision policies now. Test your tech and prepare for the 2026 rule today. Compliance with immediate availability isn't just about avoiding fines, it's about patient safety. The rule has changed. Make sure your practice has too.